Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is SixShadows, finally back at it again on YouTube, guys. Welcome to MTS Season 3. So, the first more than half of this video, guys, is probably just going to be me talking. So if you're not interested in that, I'll see you guys in the next episode or later on in this one. But for those of you guys that are interested, I'm just going to give you guys an update, where I've been, what I'm doing, stuff like that. It's pretty much the same as what I always do when I disappear for some time. Before we jump into it, I want to say the video and the audio quality on this video are going to be lower than usual. And the reason for that is because I don't have a real PC set up at the moment. I am borrowing Montage's laptop for those of you guys that follow along in the Discord. I'm going to chuck a screenshot on the screen now showing you guys my setup. It's really fucking ghetto. Out of all the YouTubers with a decent subscriber count, I'm almost certain that I have the most ghetto setup of all of them. So as you can see there on the screen, I'm borrowing my wife's handbag for a mic stand. I don't have a desk or a computer chair, so I'm sitting on the floor at some really low table that my legs can barely fit under. So yeah, not the greatest. As for the video quality, because it's a laptop, I've had to lower the settings. We are playing on Kishko's settings at the moment, so they don't look the greatest, but supposedly they're great for PvP. I might just randomly start headshotting people with long necks. Who knows? We'll find out later on in the series. Yeah, that's really fucking loud. Oh, it's actually right there. So, one other thing you probably noticed from that screenshot is I don't have a headset. I'm using Apple earphones. They're not even Apple earphones. They're actually some cheap $2 version. And they don't have directional sound. So, when that Rex roared, I actually had no idea where it was. Two other things. The video might be a little bit jumpy. I'm still trying to work the settings out to make it perfect. I actually recorded episode 1 already, but the video is super fucking laggy. Like, it wasn't worth uploading to YouTube. Actually, why don't I show you guys that now? So if you look on your screen, all of these clips here, we're going to go into episode 1. I was actually going to play with a few Patreons from Montage's Discord. Now, we had a really rough start. We got wiped 3 times in 2 days. So I kind of left. Let me just throw up one of those clips on the screen now. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is SixShadows, back at it again on the MTS servers. So if you see here, the video is super laggy, like it's barely watchable. I'm pretty sure I fixed it now. So if you take a look on the right side of the screen, you can kind of see that I've locked my arc to 60 FPS, which is good. Like, it's pretty stable, barely goes down. Sometimes when I jump or punch a tree, it'll drop a little bit, but it seems pretty stable. Now, the recording, I don't know why, like I can play the game perfectly fine, but when it comes to recording, it's sometimes a little bit jumpy, so I apologize for that. As I said, I'm still working out the settings, but it should be a lot better than the clips that I recorded yesterday. But yeah, that's about it for the video and the setup and stuff. So for those of you guys who are wondering, I'm still in Japan with my fiance. I don't have a PC of my own. I sold my one in Australia so that I could build one over here. I haven't gotten around to it yet because it's super expensive. The Australian dollar is super low, which makes building a PC very expensive. So I will get around to that at some point, probably when I get paid this month, maybe. Lucky for me, Montage lent me his laptop. It should get the job done for like a little bit until I upgrade to a computer of my own. Now, pretty much all I did in episode 1, guys, or what was going to be episode 1, I did a note run. I tamed up a Megatherium. I was going to start suicide running the Swamp Cave for levels. I tamed the Megatherium, we got wiped. I went back on and tamed another Megatherium. We got wiped, and then I tamed a third one. We went into the Swamp Cave, and someone was in there, and he killed my Megatherium. So, pretty much didn't get to do anything. That's how Ark goes sometimes. So, I don't know what I'm going to do at the moment. I might just grind out a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to do typical early game stuff today. Tame out a few dinos, grind out some resources, and maybe even a couple turrets. But yeah, enough rambling, guys. That's about it. I do hope to get back to some kind of consistency. I have been missing YouTube so much. I haven't actually used a PC in... So I came to Japan July 11th and have not used a PC since. So I'm definitely going to be out of practice. I am playing on a laptop. The keyboard is super fucking weird. I mispress the keys all the time. Nevertheless, let's jump back into some Ark. I'm hyped. Hope you guys are excited for this season. So yeah, if you stayed throughout the whole intro, thanks a lot. Thanks for listening, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're back. I was going to start this off with a classic RG team. I bit off a little bit more than I could chew, and I accidentally trapped 2 of them in there, a 140 and a 145. So yeah, I don't actually have the trank arrows to tame them both. I would like to. So before they destroy the gate, let's plan which one we want to take. I think we'll take the 140 because it has 600 weight. Alright, we're going to try and trank the 140. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we've got to try and do something before our fucking thing gets destroyed. Our wooden gates. Oh, my crossbow broke. I'm so good at this game. Alright, back to base. Gotta repair the crossbow. Alright, here we go. Let's trank this guy out. We should be fine to knock him out. They've stopped destroying my trap, which is nice. Is that a 150 Pteranodon? It is, max level. Wonder if that has good stats. I have no idea. Take a look at the left side and tell me. I might tame that as well later on. For now though, let's continue knocking out this RG. Alright, there we go. That should go down, guys, with that trank arrow. And I kind of feel like I want both of them now. Are they male and female? Male. I definitely want them both. So I'm going to have to go farm a bunch of narco berries and we're going to come back and we're going to tame both of the RGs. So we'll cut back to once we've done that because it's probably going to take a while to farm by hand. Didn't think I was going to be taming two, so I didn't get a berry dino. Alright guys, so we finally managed to do it. It was a lot more of a struggle than I thought I was going to have to do. So we managed to knock it down outside of the trap. It broke my gate when it was like 3 shots away from going down. Luckily I'm a god with the crossbow and I managed to snipe it out of the sky. It landed on this rock here, so not too bad. There are a few Rexes nearby, so hopefully they leave my RG alone. But yeah, either way, just wanted to give a short little update. You guys have seen the stats on it from before. It's just a 145 that was in my trap. Not too bad, pretty decent. We've got a male and female. Hopefully none of them get killed by wild dinos. And let's just go ahead and cut back to once both of those are done. I'll cryo them up, and then I'm probably going to move the starter base to the snow. I've seen quite a few people around this area, and I figure if I go to the snow, like hide around Blue Ob somewhere, I'll be able to farm up a bunch of metal in peace without being disturbed, and then we can get started on the grind for some turrets. I do want to level up again. My plan is to get scuba gear, get a Megatherium, then just hit the swamp cave hard and just level up to level 100. Get those heavy turrets out ASAP, and then hopefully have a nice secure base. Okay guys, so we're back. This RG's tamed. This is the first one I knocked out, the 140. This is the stats that it got. It got a really high stamina number from what I can tell, what I can remember. The damage looks pretty decent as well. Now the other one that was knocked out is actually dead, and the reason for that is because there's 3 Rexes nearby. Those 2 and then that one, they were all standing right here at this rock. So unfortunately we weren't able to get the second RG, but it's all good. We got one, that's all we need to get started. So as I said, gonna go set up a little starter base. Alright, and we're back. So I farmed up a whole bunch of metal. I'm not actually sure if we're gonna base on the island or not. So I kind of farmed up all the metal on Blue Ob, and by my calculations that should be just enough for an Indie Forge. I think I need one more stack and I'll have an Indie Forge, which is nice. I might push for that first, although I need to get level 80. So in the meantime, I figured I'd go tame a berry gathering dino. Basically, I'm sick of picking narco berries by hand, so I figure I'm gonna go get a trike, maybe a mammoth, something like that. So this is my little base next to Blue Ob up here. On the way up here, I found a sheep, so I chucked the mutton in the preserving bin, so it should be nice and easy for us to tame an RG and the Megatherium with that. Alright, so we found ourselves a berry gathering dino. We ended up deciding on a level 20 trike. We don't want to be here all day just taming up the berry dinos, so just go with this one for now, and then later on we can change it. So yeah, I'm going to tame this guy up, farm up a bunch of narcs, as I said, and then we'll cut back to once we decide what to tame next. So I was out looking for a Megatherium, guys. As I said, I want to start getting the boss fight dinos, and I also want to start running the swamp cave for XP. But yeah, on the way to find one, I found myself a 150 Anki, and I figure I may as well just tame this. Why not? Yeah, just, it's like too good to pass up. Wouldn't want to waste it. I also found this trap here from another tribe. We're just going to put it in there and tame it nice and easy. Don't have to worry about it. Alright, there we go. Anki is down. I got to check how long it takes to tame. I'm pretty sure it's going to be about an hour. But we'll take a look anyway. It's getting quite dark here, even with Gamma. So yeah, 1 hour and 16 minutes. I guess we'll just go and tame the Megatherium while we wait. So we'll chuck some berries in this guy and then head on out and find ourselves that Megatherium I was talking about. Alright, so we found ourselves a 145, guys. It's not too impressive. Like, it's got 20 and everything, I think. Like, nothing that really stands out. But yeah, we'll trank this guy out. Or girl. Trank this girl out. Hopefully she gets some decent stats. And then maybe we can use it for boss fights, otherwise throw it away in the swamp cave. Alright guys, so change of plans. The other Megatherium kind of despawned. I ran out of trank arrows, it got away. And then I figured I couldn't be bothered doing it again. I came to check on the Anki, and this Megatherium was right next to the trap. It's a level 135. Slightly worse stats, but it's about to go down. And it wasn't running around like a fucking maniac while I was trying to trank it out, so that's good. I think about 20 minutes and both of these guys will be tamed up, so there we go, nice and easy. Chuck the mutton in there. So the Yankee's on 65%. It looks like something hit it. Maybe the Megatherium hit it or something. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We'll cut back to once those 2 guys are tamed. And then I'll probably go run the swamp cave a few times. Suicide run it with this Megatherium. Get myself some levels. Alright, there we go, guys. Both of the dinos are tamed. Let's take a look at the stats. I'm pretty sure the Yankee's going to be bad because he got punched by something. 31 points in damage. Whatever. Decent starter Anki. Megatherium, pretty terrible. 31, but pretty low HP. Doesn't really matter. As I keep on saying, he's going to be used for the swamp cave later. I'm going to go back to base now. I'm going to actually upload these guys, go out for dinner. When I come back, I'm going to start running the swamp cave for some levels. I'll probably upload myself as well, just so I don't lose everything. Just going to try and keep everything uploaded until we got turrets. I'm sick of losing stuff. You guys didn't see the footage, but I have been wiped 3 times already. I think I mentioned that at the start of the video. Either way, let's get ourselves up to Blue Orb, upload ourselves, and then head on over to the swamp cave later. Alright guys, so it's time for us to run the swamp cave. As I said, it's a suicide run. You just kind of run in, kill as many bugs as you can, get as much XP as you can, and then die. You can probably live for around 10 seconds. I think it depends on your HP. Mine's quite low, so I only get to live for about 10 seconds. You guys will see here. I'm going to do it now. And yeah, there you have it. That's pretty much all you have to do. So basically, I'm just going to be doing this to level up for the rest of the night. And yeah, hopefully we'll get level 100. We'll unlock scuba gear soon, and we won't have to do the suicide runs. We're just a couple levels away. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. As I said, I'm still working on the quality, the mic quality, the video quality, stuff like that. Still getting used to the laptop, working out the kinks, and getting back into the game since I haven't played in about 2 months. Nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for the next video.